So see that Joey Gallo just found a home. Rangers go to VJ Laredo. Anyone else looking to jump in on any of these? Again, White Sox. He finished 4th in Rookie of the Year voting, which I believe is higher than what Vlad Guerrero finished. So they were very honest in this year's vote, and they said Yordan Alvarez did in half a season what most rookies would hope to do in a full one. And Tatis kind of in that same boat, but nobody in the American League hit 53 home runs. Actually, Pete Alonso not only broke the rookie record, but he led the major leagues in home runs. And would have been unanimous if it weren't for the fact that somebody voted for, and I don't blame them at all. I mean, the guy had a fantastic season. Somebody voted for Mike Soroka of the Braves. He had a legit season. 2.69 ERA, I think. I mean, let's face it, he may get some Cy Young vote points, you know? All right, so first hit does not appear to be in my hands, which means you got a little bit more time. So if anybody else is looking to jump into this break again, until we show the first hit, you can still jump in there. And update series loaded with big players, including the big man himself, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. All right. Again, originally I was planning on doing a little more of a presentation on the rookies in this one. Due to the fact that first of all, it's 11 o'clock Eastern, and we don't want to be doing this for 3 or 4 hours. So I'm gonna do something. I think I'm just gonna do it on YouTube. Yeah, Jimenez was solid for a good stretch, but um, he did have a couple slow periods too. And a lot of people upset about the fact that this guy wasn't on the MVP list of 3. This guy got some Rookie of the Year votes in the National League. Brian Reynolds. This is going to be one of those cards that I'm going to still go over a little bit. This guy is probably really underrated right now, and he's got some star potential. So hey, if you can snag these at like a few cents a piece, get them in lots of like 50 or 100. Why not? What's the worst you're gonna do? Blow 20 bucks? Please, people were blowing 20 bucks a pop on Kevin Moss in 1991. It's all right. Mike Soroka, an all-star, as well as runner-up for Rookie of the Year. Only got one first place vote, but I think he got like 20 of the second place votes. Tatis coming up third. Obviously, it would have been between him and Alonso had Tatis played the whole season. Tatis could have been a 40-40 guy. You know? Freddie Galvis, 1779 out of 2019. We got Jose Suarez here for the Angels, 150 stamp. Enos Slaughter, Xander Bogaerts, and then Suarez without the 150 stamp. Well, the Astros are being accused of doing it during their championship season. If I didn't get to read the article, but I kind of scanned it. It's not the first time that the Astros and technology have come into play before. Let's not be naive here. Not going to say that the Astros definitely did it. I'd like to read a little bit more about it before I give an opinion, but it's it's not the first time technology has gotten the Astros in trouble. Let's just put it that way. So we can't overlook it either. You got Nate Lowe, who there's another Lowe on the team in Brandon Lowe, but actually he is brothers with a Lowe in the Rays system, but it's not Brandon, who is one of the Rookie of the Year runners up. His brother is Josh Lowe, who is still in the minor league system. I think they actually got drafted the same year, if I'm not mistaken. But one was out of college and the other one was still in was graduated high school. Keston Hiura, one of the big rookies in Update, definitely worth buying in bulk and stashing. Mitch Keller for Los Piratas. Pirates have a few good rookies in this one, and then that's why they're kind of one of the probably next teams I would have put up on that best bang for the buck list, because you have Mitch Keller, who's got some potential, and you also have Cole Tucker, who, despite injury, may have actually had a better start than his brother did in the majors. Both of Wait, is his brother? I think it's his brother. Pretty sure. Chris Paddock, Padres. He had a solid season. Jake Bowers, a little rough. He may have got thrown in there a little bit sooner than he should have on the Rays last year too. So it's hard to say if he's just needing a little more development. Casey Stengel. And that's a cool indoor right there with the anniversary stamp on it. Ted Williams on the 84 throwback. And Josh Naylor of the Padres. Again, his brother is an Indians prospect. Carter Kieboom, who didn't quite have the boom after starting off hot with a couple home runs. Had a little rough go at the plate in the majors, but it wouldn't be the first guy who raked in the minors and then stumbled a little bit until he got the hang of things at the big league level. I mean, Mike Trout batted .220 his first season, so, you know. Tatis, let's get some 1 cent love for Tatis. Rookie debut, Vlad Jr., the home run derby runner-up. Yeah, Dalbec's got some talent. Well, Mike, I don't know what the whole story is on that. That'd probably be an interesting read, but I actually have spoken to people who um, did a lot of through the mail with Stan Musial, and from my understanding is that if something like that did happen, it's got nothing to do with the company or even the family. Stan Musial was the type of guy, he wanted to answer every piece of mail. Nick Senzel, Reds are still available. And he wanted to make sure that he always took the time to get back to everybody who's ever, mailed him a piece of mail. So, and he got plenty of it because, and partly because he was like that. So I'm gonna have to read that article, but I wouldn't be surprised if Stan Musial demanded that he get everything signed. And that just speaks to the type of person that Musial was. And I don't know. Everybody always wants to be negative, negative, negative. It's possible he's just like, I want to honor everything that I was gonna do. Again, I haven't read the article, so I'll have to take a look at it. I mean, if he's unconscious and people are guiding his hands, then yes, that's not his signature. You got Harold Ramirez. Only a couple Marlins rookies in this set. I was kind of surprised. This is the mistake. This guy, even though he is considered a rookie for the 2019 season, I forget whether it was 2016 or 2017. I think it was 2017. He had some games, and 2018 he had a handful too. So he was a call up multiple times. Cal Quantrill. Yeah, like I mean, if Musial committed to do something as far as signatures, um, he from what I was told about him and what he believed about that. There's Brendan Rodgers, key rookie right there. He was the type of guy that I got to honor every single one. Yeah, Yankees have needed pitching for a while. That was kind of like known before the season, during the season, and during the playoffs. They did get a little bit of help at the trade deadline. It didn't quite seal the deal. That's not a bad card there, pitching wise for the Pirates. Mitch Keller, gold. Pirates are still available and they're not very pricey, only 35 bucks. 691 out of 2019. Robinson Cano. Yeah. It's a new year now. This baseball season's over. We'll leave all that baggage behind. Except for like the $100 million left on his contract. I guess since that baggage still sticks around, I guess I can still talk about it. Lane Thomas and Xander Bogaerts with the blue parallel, which is not numbered, but definitely bluer. Bets for Thor. I don't know who that would be worse for. I don't see Betts getting traded. Pitching is great, but Mookie Betts is going to be an MVP caliber. I would probably say take that deal if I were the Mets. You know what I'm saying? I would take that deal. And run. Carter Kieboom. Again, probably not going to be a great fielding shortstop. A lot of improvement needed there, but he should have a good bat. I don't think his major league performance, the small sample size that he had, is going to be indicative of the player he's going to become. No, Nova. No, no. Although he was one of the last pitchers who actually seemed to benefit in going to Pittsburgh. No, I think they go after Garrett Cole. I'd like to think he ends up coming back to the Astros. All right. But I don't think the Yankees should do it because of the luxury tax implications. But we all know that if there's a fire and the Yankees can throw money on it, they will. So I'd like to say Garrett Cole ends up back in an Astros uniform for 5 years, 7 years. You know, player option. Let him stay for a little while, but still have some prime years left. I think that's the kind of deal that the Astros would need to make and make it very top heavy. Your NL Rookie of the Year made his rookie debut on March 28th, 2019. And an amazing season. I'm trying to remember what his contract situation is. I want to say he's going to be a free agent. Yeah, Kapler. I don't know. The Phillies are a mess. They should have been what the Braves ended up becoming. Adam Hazley is a guy he's a center fielder. He's got some big power potential. All right, he's not the kind of muscle that Reese Hoskins or even Dylan Cousins looking like, but he is a strong player, double-digit home run guy, and I could see him being the type of guy to hit 20, 25 home runs a year. One to keep the eyes out on for the Phillies. So McNeil is an all-star. Gregory Soto. Again, teams that are still available. Diamondbacks, 28. White Sox, 70. Cubs, 40. Reds, 70. Angels are 60, Royals 25, Dodgers 70, Marlins 22, Rockies are 50, Pirates 35, Cardinals 45. Griffin Canning for the Angels. I'm thinking Joe Adele, top series 2 next year. Maybe a short print, maybe not. The boy can play. There's Luis Reyes. Batted what, like 330 for Minnesota? And he played about half the season. It's nothing to sneeze at there. Shed Long. All right, still haven't seen the first hit yet, but I'm pretty sure it's coming soon. Because we got 3 hits still to go and 6 packs. And guess what? First hit is in my hands right now. Manufactured relic is in my hands right now. So this is it. Last opportunity. If you're going to get in, this is the time. Yeah, but just because he was the first overall pick that year doesn't mean he's the guy that everybody's buying the boxes for. Because he's 2015 has some pretty solid players in it. The heck is there? It is. Okay. Ah, okay. All right. So 2015. Oh man, there's so many players. 2015 had Brendan Rodgers as first Bowman's. Trying to think of who else. Wasn't that Benintendi's first ones? Benintendi. So, first hit's coming up soon. We haven't even shown the first hit yet. So, teams are about to close out. We do have the first hit in my hand, but we haven't shown it yet. That was 1991, and they're worthless now. Kevin Moss never was, and Todd Van Poppel barely did anything. Kevin Moss, after 2 years on the Yankees, I think ended up with the Twins, and he played like a handful of games over the course of 2 years, and he was done. So Griffey was 89. Mariano Rivera, 92 Bowman would be the big one. Chipper Jones was in all the 91 sets. Got Tony Perez. Jose Suarez with the anniversary stamp. And hey, they look good in black. Red Sox. You got numbered 32 out of 67. The combo of JD Martinez and Mookie Betts. So that'll get an honorable mention. Red Sox, black parallel. Betts and Martinez. Victor Robles. And a short print. Ichiro for the Mariners. Austin Allen, who didn't do so hot at a major league level, but he has been raking in the minors the last 3 years, including this one. He only had about not even 70 games at the minor league level this year, and he hit 22 home runs. But he had about 30 games in the majors. He did have some time out with injury, but he got called up when Francisco Mejia was injured, and he was used. I think he was used part of the time as a backup because he had 34 games, but I think only like 65 at bats. But there's Kikuchi rookie debut. He's got some pop. Let's see here. Zach Plezak. Bueller. Bud Selig. Yandy Diaz. Didn't we just have a Yandy Diaz with a 150 stamp on it? 2 in the same box. All right. Bryce Baby. And first hit. Very overlooked. He also, I mean, he didn't do terrible, but he didn't do great. I think he was only batting about 240. So, and Vlad Jr. See, and that's the thing. Like, you look historically at rookies, and look at some of the guys that have won Rookie of the Year. Your Jason Haywards. Man, I don't even remember the name of the catcher from the Cubs a few years back. I think it was the year after Buster Posey won it. So, yeah, Yastrzemski did pretty solid the second half of the season. So we got Roger Clemens as a Red Sox. So Red Sox get hit number 1. So Mike doesn't have to worry about any Yankees coming out in the skunk bonus. But yeah, Kevin Biggio looks pretty good. Of course, Clemens. It's not going to be a good Red Sox. Come on. It's going to be that trader that went to the Yankees. Got Matthew Beatty, who played a good part of the season. Corner infield positions. He's got some upside. He's another one like Kevin Biggio. Didn't hit exceptionally well, but again, there's an adjustment period. Year 2, either you're adjusting to major league pitching or they're figuring you out, and that's just the difference maker right there. All right, we got an autograph. So that's the final hit, right? No, we're looking for a jersey card too. This is just going to be hit number 2. And there's a jersey card. So we got them both. Okay. So what are your feelings on all those guys? I mean, I can understand you not liking Clemens, but how can you not like Wade Boggs? And Johnny Damon played for a ton of teams, so you can't really count that. Ellsbury, you can go laughing all the way to the bank on. Michael Chavis, all right. Believe it or not, he was the #1 Red Sox prospect coming into the season, and I think he did pretty good with that. He's going to be a guy who's going to have 20, 30 home runs a year. So do you find any difference if the Red Sox trade you rather than you signing in free agency? If somebody got traded from the Red Sox to the Yankees, would that be worse than signing in free agency? Yeah, Chavis did well. Jose Altuve. We got Masahiro Tanaka, Mariano Rivera, and Mariners. Shed Long. So Shed Long for the Mariners. Devers, I think, is the guy that the Red Sox got to have their eyes on. He definitely improved at the plate a lot. He was a guy who, for his rookie, his first cup of coffee, he did real solid, and then the second year was kind of a bit of a sophomore letdown. But he came right back. You know, if he can just touch up the defense, Devers is essentially the Bostonian Bizarro to what you call it, Miguel Andujar. You know, so yeah, Bogart solid too. Betts was not up to form. Betts was a little rough. Austin Riley, phenomenal season, especially when you factor in what he did at the minor league level and combine it what he did at the majors. A lot of upside there. Again, we'll see where the adjustments are made. Oh, Devers definitely better than Sandoval. Yeah, well, I think with nothing guaranteed, Boston's going to have to try to shave as much payroll as possible. And they got some young talent in the minors. One of which, from my town, going to be recovering from Tommy John surgery, Jay Groom, and he's still supposed to be their top pitching prospect. C.J. Cron, Ted Will. Yeah, we're getting repeats on some of these inserts here because we saw this Ted Williams already. 37 out of 50. John Lester. So the Cubbies get a hit. Now for sale. That's John Lester. Okay. Cubs get a hit with John Lester there. And let's see if we can get any good parallels or short prints out of these last two packs. Lester was Red Sox. Yeah, once upon a time. Now he's the Cubs problem. And Marcus Stroman is a Met. That still sounds weird. Yeah, he didn't have a lot of games in, but he's coming into his age 21 season. So while he has missed some time due to injury, you got to say this, there's still plenty of time. Plenty of time for him. Yeah, man, Strasburg, Max Scherzer kind of overshadows him on that team. Um, but Strasburg is a real deal there. Man, we are getting another repeat on a parallel card. This is, I don't know what the heck. Tops. Now you're packing them like Panini does. There's Kevin Biggio again. Yeah, I've still got a ton of his rookie cards from when I had the shop buried somewhere. One of my best retail pulls, the Bowman Platinum Relic Auto of Steven Strasburg, although the signature is a bit faded on it. Avisail Garcia, 862 out of 2019. And there's that Lindor All-Star with the 150 stamp again. Yeah, it's getting to be as bad as Panini's. Iconic card. Hall of Famer Tim Raines. Blue Parallel Gary Carter. And it's all about that base, OxyClean. Kevin Crone and Taylor Clark. Some other rookies along with Duplantier. Kevin Crone's got some power. And I think their father was a minor league baseball player too. So they definitely, it's definitely in the genes. Angels with the 150 stamp. You got Mike Trout and Shohei Ohtani. Give that a little 1 cent love. And then Mother's Day parallel. Elvis Luciano for the Blue Jays. 44 out of 50. Elvis has left the building. Got Brendan Rodgers. Give that a little 1 cent love. So again, big football break posted today. An 8-box inner case of Phoenix. And the winner of our survey, it was also really just the way I was testing that people could see my Facebook posts again. Winner of the survey, the 3-box case of Leaf full-size helmets. That is box number 1. So what we're gonna do is put a little space in between, and we're gonna open up 2 of these clearly authentic boxes. All right, I never took this break off the scroller here, but these teams are no longer available. Oh, Giants are terrible. Yeah, Miami winning too was a bit of a surprise. You figure they're probably going to get one somewhere. I mean, they still have a little bit of talent. All right, so for clearly authentic, ooh, this card looks really good in green. Numbered 61 out of 99. Jose, can you see? No, it's Jose Canseco for the A's, numbered to 99. Jose Canseco, A's, numbered to 99. And the other one, before we head back to another Topps Update box. Another slugger of the era. This time we're starting in the 90s, not in the 80s, but this one is a blue parallel, numbered 6 out of 25. This was a good last-second pickup, VJ. Got Texas Rangers, Juan Gonzalez, numbered to 25. Juan Gonzalez, numbered to 25. So, AL West be like, what? Very cool. All right. Next Topps Update box. Again, the jumbo boxes not only contain 2 silver packs, but they also have a box loader in them. And in the second box, the box loader started off with Mookie Betts in the first. And in the second box, it's going to be Mookie Betts again. Okay, look at that. That's great. Fabulous. It was Mookie Betts, the other one, right? Yep, same card number and everything. Well, that's good. All right, let's see what's in the silvers. Will it be all the same guys again? Nope, because we got a, we got an autograph. Look at this. Somebody's going to like this one. That's the same, though. All right. One of the packs is exactly the same. We got Eloy Jimenez. John Duplantier. Deja vu. At least the second pack came out different. Corbin Martin. And Christian Yelich. All right, Willie Mays. Yeah, this is exactly the same, except there's an auto. Joey Gallo. Oh gosh, this is terrible. Trent Thornton. All right, but here's a difference maker right here. 115 out of 149. Kaboom! For the Nationals. 115 out of 149. Carter Kieboom. So there you go. That's not too shabby there. All right, now let's see what's in the actual box. All right. So again, if anybody's looking to get to some football, we've got it up here right now. Scrolling at the bottom of your screen. Cardinals are 125, Ravens are 60, Bills are 65, Broncos are 95, Lions are 75, Dolphins are 50, Eagles are 70, Seahawks are 90, Buccaneers 30. Redskins 125, Panthers are 65, the Bears are 75, the Bengals are 60. Cowboys 100, Colts are 75, Chiefs are 95, Patriots 120, Giants 145, Titans are 70. Again, that is an 8-box inner case of Phoenix, which, believe it or not, is actually the smaller portion of the break, right? Well, no, they're about the same. Actually, it's slightly the larger half of the break, I should say. That's a mistake. But we also have a case of Leaf full-size helmets. Leaf full-size helmets. Possible guys in the checklist include Tom Brady, Jim Brown, Troy Aikman, Dak Prescott. Got some of the rookies in there. Luis Cessa, 263 out of 2019. A.J. Pollock with the anniversary stamp. Mel Ott. Shohei Ohtani with the mislabeled rookie card logo. It's actually totally incorrect. It's not the only rookie card logo mistake they made in this set, but yeah, they kept it down to 2. What can you say? So, Austin Riley. Again, a lot of substance in this one. It really is all about that base, Guys like Cole Tucker, guys like Brendan Rodgers. Some years they would be some of the more sought-after names. Not this year, though. It's nothing against them. It's just this year's so loaded with talent. Babe Ruth as a Boston Red Sox. You don't see that all the time. Ty France, rainbow foil. Nick Senzel, Reds. And this autograph is a 150 anniversary parallel. Numbered 56 out of 150 for Los Piratas, now for sale. Cole Tucker. And Pete Alonso giving out hugs. Nothing wrong with that. Everybody needs a hug now and then, right? My daughter was often the team hugger this past fall. I need to open up another package of top loaders here. We'll get these in this box for now. All right, next. So we got our autograph down already. And again, football was one of 2 breaks posted today. If anybody's looking to get in on some wrestling, Money in the Bank debuts tomorrow. That could be a fun one. All about that base. There's Kevin Biggio. I think the Jaguars got taken. Yeah, Jaguars got taken. So we got Marcus Stroman, Matt Chapman, rainbow, and Matt Albers with the number to 150 next gen stats parallel. Trying to get a good one. All right. So his velocity been looking good. And we got Keston Hiura on the throwback card. There's Vlad Jr. Vladdy's going to get 1 cent love all around, even his rookie debut card. Why not? And that was Pete Alonso All-Star Game. And Hura debut. Senzel debut. Neisner. Chavis. Technically, that's a Vlad card. So again, plenty to break on the board right now. There's 2 more baseball breaks that got to come up too. Dan Vogelbach, 10-12 out of 2019. Billy Hamilton with the stamp. Chipper Jones, iconic card. Jackie Robinson, throwback. All right, let me see here. I gotta get a piece of info out real quick, so just bear with me. All right, back to it. So Naylor. Boom. And next up. I think this box is full. So we'll get working on the next one. So High Tech, one of the baseball sets that we're going to be putting up. Baseball breaks that we're going to be putting up. The other is going to be... Ooh, that's cool. That's not numbered? No, that is numbered. Ooh. It's numbered, but the foil didn't take. That's interesting. It's an unfoiled card. That could draw a premium from some people. Some people are weird like that. And then our next past, present, and future break is already set up. I just didn't want to kill any chances of this break getting more. So I sandbagged it, but that will come out tomorrow as well. Got Boggs, Tommy Conley on a foil, Machado, Ralph Kiner, iconic card, and 150 parallel. So that's 31 out of 150. Will Smith, the hard-hitting Dodgers catcher. Hazley again. So we've pretty much seen everybody that is everybody in this set at this point. Now it's just about what are the specials that we're going to see. 1502 out of 2019. Got Kelvin Gutierrez, rookie Pedro, Andrew McCutchen, and check this out. Black parallel. Thurman Munson for the Yankees. Now, if you look here, it's hard to see on the camera, but there is an indentation there. All right, no foil, but the indentation says, looks like 205 out of 299. So since that's an oddball, I'm just going to put that in a top loader. I'm not going to give it an honorable mention, so you won't see it again, but Tatis, Guerrero, Senzel. Alright, moving right along. We got here 4 more packs. We've seen the autograph. That's pretty much it. We still got the manufactured relic and the jersey relic still to come out. And maybe some cool parallels. We'll see. Short print would be nice too, right? So there's our manufactured relic. Okay. You're that's the regular one. True rookie, we're gonna give some 1 cent love right away. Keller. Paddock. Vlad Jr. I'm just gonna top load that one up right now. Cody Bellinger. 1434 out of 2019. And the special Reds parallel is going to have Nick Senzel on there. Brad Boxberger, Kerry Wood, Nicky Lopez. So what's coming up next? Get a manufactured relic. Michael Chavis. Jake Bowers. All about that base, about that base. Got Ken Griffey Jr. I don't know why that's in black and white. That just makes me feel old. Rainbow foil, Jose Abreu. Garrett Cole. And Twins. Bert Blyleven. So Twins getting the manufactured relic. A lot of small market teams hitting this break. We still got plenty more to go. Naylor. Boom. All right, last two packs of box number 2. And it should be the jersey relic that's next. Yes, it is. This is a cool one here. I like this one. And that is a short print. Okay. I was going to say that's a cool picture. And away we go. Again, Brian Reynolds given some respect in the Rookie of the Year voting. I believe he came in 3rd. Or maybe it was 4th. I don't know. He had votes. It's good enough. But batted over 300. That's the rookie debut. I won't say that yet. I don't know why I took it out of sleeve. I'm only going to sleeve it later. And it's mine, so I'll do whatever I want with it. Tom Glavine. There's Yelich on a rainbow foil. Definitely going to give that a little 1 cent love. Also some 1 cent love for Eloy Jimenez. And then a regular short print with code 55. Braves, Josh Donaldson. So Braves with a short print. Will Smith. That'll be an interesting one. The Dodgers continue to be playoff contenders year after year, and Will Smith becomes an all-star caliber player. You know, that's the kind of rookie card that can definitely get a big push in value just because of the fact that the guy's scarce to get to begin with. Oh, look at that. 150 anniversary stamp. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Home Run Derby card. That's not too shabby. Yeah, nothing crazy, but that's a fun one right there. Mr. Padre himself. 112 out of 150. Tony Gwynn, Major League material. So that is a bat relic for a guy who could handle the bat very well in his Major League career. Tony Gwynn. I like it. All right, so this box is done. So let's open another two clearly authentic. Sound good? Sound fair? Break it up a little bit. All right. Numbered 33 out of 50. Now for sale. Cardinals, Jose Martinez. And for the Blue Jays, Sean Reed Foley. Yeah, let's do the other one. What the heck? We'll just do steel engravings at the end. You don't want to end on Sean Reed Foley, right? I like this one. Another blast from the 80s/90s. Numbered 30 out of 50. Giants. Will the Thrill Clark. Very cool. Will the Thrill Clark. Numbered out of 50. I like that. Like an old Bowman throwback. All right. Will we have another Mookie Betts box loader? We're 2 for 2 so far. Gotta be somebody else. I mean, we had pretty much the same silver packs too. The only difference was there was one guy that got flipped around because there was an autograph in there. So let's look for some variety here. Although I wouldn't complain if there was an Eloy Jimenez autograph. Totally. No problem with that. Oh my gosh. 3 Mookie Betts in a row? No, it's not. Royals, Bo Jackson this time around. All right, so I think the silver packs would be different here too. Bo Jackson. Did I catch anybody sleeping on that one? I've got some decent rookies in my hand here. Let's do them both. That makes sense. Then he would be in here. All right, so we got Gary Sanchez, Rafael Devers, Griffin Canning, Carter Kieboom, Cole Tucker, Pirates. Justin Verlander. Ken Griffey Jr. as a Red. And for the Bravos, Austin Riley. All right, 3 more hits to go out of Topps. And again, we've seen all the base cards, so we ain't gotta go crazy. But I do want to see who everybody's got coming to them as well. All right, first 2 packs here. Again, we are on the final box here. We'll also reveal the slabs for our skunk bonus. Oh, that's a cool one. That's not a hit, but that's still pretty cool. All right, that should be fun. No, that's regular. Eloy Jimenez, Kevin Biggio. Oh, Kentucky's losing? That is big news. Kentucky's a powerhouse. I don't know much about college basketball, but I know that they're usually going to be at least in your Sweet 16 when you're doing brackets. Stargell, Matt Chapman, and check this out. Independence Day parallel, Chris Paddock. 15 out of 76 for the Padres. That's a cool one. I like that. America. McCutcheon. And next card of note. Again, we have football scrolling at the bottom of your screen. We're already halfway there on that. And hoping we can bust that tomorrow night. We have the full-size helmets already in stock and the case of Phoenix on the way. I want to bust that tomorrow night so that Thursday, when I'm paying for Immaculate, maybe we can get some other football in there. I don't know. What do you guys want to see? Football guys. Do you want me to get more Prism? Bueller with the 150 stamp. I think I can get more if anybody's interested. Or name me a couple sets and I'll see what I can get. Whatever I can get at the best comparable price is what I'll go after. I'd like to do maybe like a bunch of multi-case breaks with cards and memorabilia together. They seem to go hand in hand. All right, we got a manufactured relic in my hands right now. And here we go. Senzel. That's the basic Chavis. True rookie. We'll put that in a sleeve. Another Will Smith. Nate Eovaldi. 9/10 out of 2019. Clayton Kershaw with the 150 stamp. Griffey, meaning business with the family. Cole, 150 stamp. H to the Izzo. Anthony Rizzo, 35 out of 150. Vladdy. Again, we are heading into the home stretch here. There's the True Hero. So 2019 NFL. Oh no, it's not. I'm sorry, that's rookie debut. My eyes are getting. It's that time of night. 8 boxes of Phoenix, 3 full-size helmets. A little skunk bonus in there too. Cardinals are 125. Ravens are 60. Bills are 65. Broncos 95. Lions 75. Dolphins 50. Eagles are 70. Seahawks are 90. Buccaneers 30. Redskins 125. Panthers are 65. The Bears are 75. The Bengals are 60. The Cowboys are 100. The Colts are 75. The Chiefs are 95. Patriots 120. Giants 145. And the Titans are 70. All right, 150 anniversary stamp, manufactured relic, numbered 84 out of 150. Now for sale. Tony Perez for Los Rojos. And Austin Riley to close out that stack. Six more packs to go. Are you kidding me? All right. This is just getting to be silly with the repeat nonsense. But it's okay. You totally get it, Tops. You just have no idea what you're doing. As long as you're okay with that, I'm okay with that. All right, here it comes. What's our next hit going to be? Got Keston Hura. Mitch Keller. Paddock and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Excuse me. Bowers. Brandon Brennan. 12/12 out of 2019. Uris Familia with the 150 stamp. I'll drop that. Kerry Wood. So what do you guys think after now that the Rookie of the Year has come out, and being that Alonso and Tatis had better Rookie of the Year campaigns than Vladimir Guerrero Jr. did? Obviously, Vlad has tremendous upside, but at least for the fall, winter, early spring, who's gonna be worth more? Guerrero, Tatis, or Alonso? You tell me, what do you think? Guerrero, Tatis, and Alonso. Is it possible Vlad ends up being worth the least of the three over that time period? Or does the fact that two guys elevated themselves not affect the kind of upside that Vlad has in general? Jim Bunning, Mike Zunino, Rivera, and look at that. 109 out of 150. Another Tony Gwynn bat relic. That's what it is. That's how top collates them. So another Tony Gwynn bat relic for the Padres. 4 more packs to go. Again, let's get this one scheduled early. Let's not do it at the last second. Football. Are you ready for some football tomorrow night? Because if we can get that to go tomorrow night, then we can bring in some more fun stuff for the weekend. Isn't that the ultimate goal? More fun stuff for the weekend. Alright, our autograph cards in here. Alright, we got Jose Iglesias, number 667 out of 2019. Ian Kinsler, Willie Stargell on the iconic card, Machado, Beltre in blue. Alright, what do we got next? So we're going to show off that first auto. Got Tom Glavine. Going for a rainbow on these guys. Iced out 150 stamp. Shohei Ohtani. And for the Blue Jays, you got Ryan Baruki. Well, they can't all be winners. And we still have 2 packs left to go. So that should have been the last hit. So unless something else pops up here, if you have not already done so, there are plenty of good breaks up on the board. And if you have not gotten a hit yet in this one, well, I got some good news for you. 3 teams that did not get a hit are in the skunk bonus. One of those items is already known, and that is a Marc-Down Rebreak Premium Edition spot. Oh, that's a cool short print. I like that one. How did you get upstairs? I put you in the bedroom a while ago. See, she runs out. I tell Jessie she's sneaky. She is a sneaky bitch. It is what she is. She's a female dog. No denying that. So let's see who our steel engraving slabs are going to be of. Very solid checklist. All right. That's why we throw stuff from historic autographs in here. Very solid checklist. Aaron Judge. Cole Tucker. And the SP is of Paul Goldschmidt for the Cardinals. Now for sale. Senzel. And coming up, Brendan Rodgers. Solid enough. Austin Riley. That's rookie debut. Junior Guerra. 641 out of 2019. Joey Votto. Kyle Bird. There's another Nick Senzel, 84. And we will close this out. Chavis. Carter Kieboom. And that is a wrap. So if you haven't gotten a hit already, then there is a skunk bonus. 3 teams will qualify. 1 will get a rebreak spot. And the other 2 will get to pick from what comes out of this. 2 slabs coming your way. And first one here is looking like this is good thing this was in the skunk bonus. So we got Ray Dandridge. Okay. And Brooks Robinson. All right. So a couple of not too shabby skunk cards there. And as far as what came out in the regular set, we had some short prints. And Josh Donaldson, Paul Goldschmidt. And who was the other one? Oh, how could I forget? Ichiro. Got this numbered to 67. JD Martinez, Mookie Betts. Ryan Baruchi for the Blue Jays. Tony Perez to 150 for the Reds. Honorable mention there, Paddock to 76 Independence Day parallel. Numbered 109 and 112 out of 250. Got a couple of Tony Gwynns there. It's a nice Vlad 150 stamp on that. Burt Blyleven for the Twins to 150. Cole Tucker for the Pirates. Nationals Carter Kieboom. Blue Jays, you got Elvis Luciano number to 50. All right. Number to 50 as well, John Lester. Shed Long, Mariners. Roger Clemens, Red Sox. Juan Gonzalez, number to 25, Rangers. Jose Canseco. I like to say can strike out. But A's numbered to 99. Number to 50, Will Clark, Giants. Sean Reed Foley, Blue Jays. J.D. Martinez, Cardinals. So that's what we got out of this one. So anybody have any questions for me, either on this break, any of the breaks that we have up, especially this NFL double case break. Again, that's 8-box inner case of Phoenix and a 3-box case of Leaf full-size helmets. A $50 group break credit will be randomized. Cardinals are 125, Ravens are 60, Bills are 65, Broncos are 95. Lions are 70, Dolphins are 50, Eagles are 70, Seahawks are 90, Buccaneers are 30, Redskins 125, Panthers are 65, Bears are 75, Bengals are 60, Cowboys are 100, Colts are 75, Chiefs are 95, Patriots 120, Giants 145, and the Titans are 70. So that's where we're at for right now. Thank you again. If anybody's got anything for me, just hit me up on Messenger. If I don't get back to you tonight, it means it's time to get back to you at a later time, including tomorrow. But we'll run the random for the um, the Brooks Robinson, the Ray Dandridge, and the rebreak spot. Just trying to blank there. Brooks Robinson. We'll get that run tomorrow. So have a good night, everybody, and we'll rip you a new one soon.